And this is important, not just because I do not believe that your hoarding makes you a bad person, but also, even if we're purely practical about it, that constant negative self-talk, that berating ourselves, can just make us worse. The more shame we feel, the less able we might feel to fix the problem. The more we feel like we're a terrible person, the less we feel like the kind of person who deserves to live in a different way to this. This vicious cycle is so clear to me these days. Doesn't necessarily mean I've broken it. I am still full of self-criticism. But I'm also more aware that it is counterproductive. I'm also more aware that maybe I don't always deserve to treat myself quite that badly. And one of the ways that I remind myself of that is that I remind myself that I didn't get to this place quickly or easily. I got to this place in a tangled mess of circumstances. And you may remember back in episode 95, I talked to a woman called Luna Dolezal all about shame. And I went to a conference this week that Luna ran about shame. And one of the speakers said something that I've heard before, but I think it is always worth revisiting. And that is that the antidote to shame is self-compassion. The antidote to shame is self-compassion. And self-compassion is one of the ways we can start to break this shame cycle. And understanding the roots of how we got to this place can help us to access some of that self-compassion and maybe think of ourselves with less judgment.